Welcome back to Made for More Conversations with Joy podcast. If you've been listening from the beginning, you already know this podcast is about growth, not pressure, not perfection, just honest conversations about building a life with purpose and intention. In the first episode, we talked about being made for more, why we even chose the name Made for More Conversations with Joy. In the second episode, we talked about starting right where you are. Today, we are addressing the question so many people don't say aloud. If I want more, why do I still feel stuck? All right. And what feeling stuck really looks like. Now, feeling stuck doesn't mean you are lazy. Oh my God, no, it doesn't. It doesn't mean you are lazy. Feeling stuck would mean you are very responsible, you are busy, you are taking care of kids, you are taking care of the family, you are doing everything you feel you need to do, and still some way, somehow you feel empty. You feel like you need to do more. Like something, you are doing all the right things, but still feel unfulfilled, right? Wanting change, but not really knowing how or where to begin. That is what feeling stuck means. So today we're going to break it down and would help you take steps that would, get you out of being stuck. Most people aren't stuck because they don't want more. Oh, they do. They are stuck because they are afraid of disrupting what feels safe. You know, they are afraid because of so many things. Sometimes fear is disguised as logic. Have you ever heard of analysis paralysis? You know, it's fear, but then it's in a way that you overthink, you over research, you over analyze, you analyze and analyze so much that you don't even take action. You try to reason, you try to put logic in something that really, as a matter of fact, should be just an action that would align you to what your purpose is. So today we're gonna take a look at that. Like you know just as a fear disguised as logic, people say things like, oh, I will wait, I'll wait for the right time. I need more time. I'll wait when the kids are older. Like there's always an excuse. You know the reason why you are being prompted and being pushed in a certain direction, but you are pulling back because you are reasoning in a certain way that does not align with your vision. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about that. Sometimes it's all about comfort zone. People, it's called comfort zone for a reason. People are scared to take a bold action in out of the comfort zone, out of things that they are not familiar with. Okay, like people are comfortable. You get a paycheck every month or every 2 weeks or every week or whatever it is. It's dependable, it's reliable. So that has become like a comfort zone. It's become like a blanket. It's become something that you get. So if you don't get that paycheck, or if you don't get that money that can be coming in on a regular basis, you feel scared. You feel scared. You wouldn't want to do anything other than what you know of. So it's familiar routines that feel predictable, and people want predictability. People want to know that, okay, if I do this, this is what I'm going to be getting. And so the idea that you are starting something new you've never done before, your brain, your mind is in all different situations and scenarios because they've never been where you've never been comfortable. So sometimes people feel stuck because they don't want to get out of their comfort zone. They don't want to get out of something that they know for sure, as opposed to something that they've never done or something that is not predictable. because sometimes, comfort isn't, but we need to know comfort isn't the same as fulfillment. You could be in a comfort zone, but that doesn't mean you are fulfilled, right? It does not mean you are fulfilled. Comfort does not mean fulfillment. So people wait and wait and wait. They want clarity. They want clarity instead of taking action. Listen, the growth and achieving your goals and achieving your dreams and getting to where you need to be, it's not in the planning, it's not in the writing, it's actually in the doing, it's in the taking action. And so most people, they just want to wait and wait and wait for the perfect time, and then they soon find out 3 years, 4 years, 5 years from when they started thinking about it, that there's nothing like a perfect time. There's nothing like a perfect time. If you watch episode 2 of this Made for More podcast, you would have known that there's nothing like a perfect time. You don't have to wait for the perfect alignment. You don't have to wait for everything to line up straight in a row in order to start something that has been placed in your heart, in order to start a vision that you and you alone could see. All right, you don't have to. Everything is built. You do it. You take the courage, and it's one step at a time. Clarity comes after movement. Confidence is built, not found. So even when you are not confident doing something, it's repetition. The more you do it, the more confident you build. All right. So you don't need to know everything to begin with. Just like we said in an episode 2, you just need to be willing to learn to take that first step. About 3 years ago, maybe 3.5 years ago at this point, even I'll say close to 4 years ago, I'm a registered nurse. As most of you know, I'm a mom of two, and to people outside of my immediate family or immediate environment, I was okay. I was okay. I came as an immigrant. I went to school. I became a nurse. Take care of my family. Living the dream. And so I looked okay on the outside, but in the inside, I knew something had to change. I felt a nudge. I felt like you could be doing so much more than you are doing, but I couldn't figure out how. I couldn't figure out when. I just knew something wasn't right. So when a friend asked if I had read a financial book, and I said no, and he recommended Rich Dad Poor Dad. Again, I had told myself that I don't read. I don't read. I just don't have time. I don't read. But something about that self-limiting belief kept me for almost a year of not reading, until I realized this particular friend was moving up and up and up. So I decided, you know what, I'll get an audio book version and listen to it. And so listening to that Rich Dad Poor Dad gave me an insight that I never had I not listened to it. So I realized that even if you don't come from much, you can create something for your generation. You can create something for your family. And so I went on to read the cash flow quadrant. And that's when I realized that you need a business. You need a business in addition to whatever you are doing as a profession, in order to create extra wealth, to help your family, to help yourself. And so that's how I ended up researching and starting my own digital business. It's been 3 years and it's been amazing. I'm fulfilled. Of course, I'm not where I need to be. I know I have so much more potential, but I am just so excited. I am so excited. I wake up every day, apart from taking care of my patients, apart from taking care of my family, I have a business with my name on it. I have a business, something to look forward to, because I'm building a legacy for my family, and it's one step at a time. It's following a blueprint, a proven blueprint blueprint that I can give to you as well. If you are looking for something to do on the side as well, I can give you that blueprint that has helped thousands of people achieve their goals and be able to, cross off their dreams and their goals, because of the amazing results that this blueprint has given me and others. So what are you avoiding? What keeps coming back to your heart? Would you regret something if you didn't try? You need to ask yourself, what would I regret for not trying? We have a system that provides training, that provides mentorship, that provides coaching, that has a blueprint for people who are really busy, who don't know anything about social media most times, who just need to build something for themselves and their family. They just know that something needs to change. They just, some of them are professionals like myself. Some of them are stay-at-home moms and dads who have come to the realization that something just needs to change. They are made for more. If that is you and you are watching me or listening to me on Spotify, just know that there are systems in place that can help you set up, give you mentorship, give you coaching, and get you to where you need to be to help yourself, to help your family. And if this resonates with you, absolutely get in touch with me and I'll be more than happy to help you. You don't have to do it alone. Growth accelerates with guidance. Community shortens the learning curve, because what you have to figure out in the beginning, somebody has already done it and they will give you that blueprint. Accountability keeps you moving, and you're going to have an accountability partner. I'm going to be a direct coach and I'm going to help you. All right. Because this feeling of getting stuck, it's your call to do something more than what you are doing. It's an urge for you to finally move and take action. And don't let analysis paralysis. The people that know everything yet can move because they are continuously thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking. Action changes stuff. You need to change based on your action. So when you feel stuck, know that it's the universe or whatever you believe in telling you that you need more. You need to do more. Okay? So just know that I am here to help and support you in any way. Thank you so much for watching. This is episode 3. Thank you for your support. We won't be here without you at all. And we are so grateful that you take time off your busy schedule to watch us and listen to us. And so if anything we said today brings any curiosity on your part, know that curiosity is often the first sign of alignment. If you want to learn what building income from home can actually look like, or you just need guidance on where to start, send me a message. I'm happy to point you in the right direction. And thank you for spending time with me. Happy holidays, happy new year. Remember that you are made for more, and I'll talk to you in the next episode.